This town's weird. It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really? There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
Saludos damas y caballeros y bienvenidos de nuevo a Tales of Vesperia. Os acompaña el sombrerero en el que viene siendo ya el capítulo número 28 de esta nuestra serie. Tras lo sucedido en el desierto y tras habernos recuperado gracias a la ayuda anónima de vete tú a saber quién, hemos logrado acabar aquí, en Jugando. Y como siempre, a tienda nueva, nuevo toca reabastecerse. A ver. Vale, voy a tope de todo. ¿Y el tema de la síntesis? Veo yo aquí muchos objetos para hacer. Incrementa la carga de la barra del supralímite. No está mal. A mí lo que me interesa son armas con habilidades nuevas. Vaya, qué raro, pensaba que iba a tener estas habilidades con los personajes. Pero bueno, porque no los tenga no pasa nada. La espada caroliana. La tengo equipada. Vale. Gladius. El dragón azul. ¿Este no lo tengo ya? Sí, ya tengo todas las habilidades. Uno no debe craftearse un arma si tiene las habilidades de la susodicha. Porque a fin de cuentas ya... ¿De qué te sirve hacerte un arma con habilidades que ya tienes? ¿Para qué? De esta tengo dos. Ala. Espada ogra. Colmillo de tritón, colmillo de lobo y de diablo. Impide el combate vinculado y recupera todos los puntos de vida cuando completa un combo de golpe fatal de una cantidad determinada de golpes. No está mal. ¡Hola! ¡Qué cosas! Me falta un colmillo de lobo y una pluma de ave. Rompespinazos. No lo tengo. La espada vorpal. Vaya. Me faltan unas pocas gemas para hacerme esto. De estas ya tengo un poquito de todo. Curación anímica. Inmunidad y curación vital o anímica con aumento de atributos. La ejecutora ya la tengo. No tengo polvo paralizante. De la ejecutora puedes hacer dos clases de armas totalmente distintas. Un mazo pesado. El martillo férreo. El martillo pilón. El martillo caroliano siempre sirve de nada. La varita de rubí ya la tengo. El gran cetro. Cada tanto incrementa la magia máxima. Sí, esto lo vamos a necesitar con Estelle. El pergamino del vengador. La tengo equipada. Cinta remachada, ya la tengo. Anubis. Látigo de cuero. Látigo eslabonado. Filo variable. Magia y resistencia. Ahí lo llevas. La Tamahagane. Kotaro. Cuervo sagrado. Kurama. Ahí lo llevas. Pescado asado. Cancus. A ver, más cositas. Reina de corazones. El puño dictador ya lo tengo equipado. Sao los ojos. La Yite, la tengo puesta. Sandalias, bolsos. Collar de púas. El rey bestial. Ya tengo uno. Sí, ya está. La carga de hechizo ya está. Más cosas para ponerse. Esto. No tengo otro calzado para Judith. No tengo más. Vale, proseguimos. Con lo que respecta al capítulo anterior, sabemos que tenemos que ir a hablar con el anciano. ¿Eso supone que se ha abierto la puerta automáticamente por arte de magia?
Excuse me.
Mira quién acaba de aparecer.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
Who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
You know.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
Anda.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
Ya me parecía demasiado raro.
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
Loco.
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
También es verdad, no es cuestión de cogerle las cosas a alguien y rompérselas.
What kind of a
person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear ciel crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Ups.
Please, tell us what you know.
Se le ha escapado un poquitín de la lengua que lo conoce.
Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But... Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too.
A ver.
What were you doing at that Air Crene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the Child of the Full Moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate. Investigate? Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here. But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right.
Entonces, genial. Rita se va a hacer sus cosas de Rita y nosotros a dormir la mona. Esto ya parece una mala costumbre de Vesperia.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Polistrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Una mierda empapelada. ¿Hay alguien más por ahí? Ya que se ha separado del grupo, debo asumir que estarán todos dispersados.
Hey, old man, you can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Madre mía, se dicen unas cosas tan bonitas. Uf.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Antilocheia.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Antilocheia, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri...
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life, and I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Es un buen resumen. A que por aquí está Judith. Madre mía. Como si me lo viera venir.
Walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah,
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
Eso voy a decir yo. Últimamente no estoy teniendo demasiados déjà vus con esta clase de charlas.
No, must be your imagination.
Como que últimamente solamente se encuentran de esta forma. No sé. Todo muy XD.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
That's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Siempre tiene referencias para todo. No sé cómo lo hace.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow's another day. What will be, will be. In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
Dama de ojos secos. Un curioso título. Es como decir... Es como eso de decir... Una mujer de cristal solo puede ver a través de ojos de porcelana. Es muy bonita la frase, pero para entenderla hay que verlo desde más de un punto de vista. Epa. Un poco más y me voy a donde no me tengo que ir. Hala. Hemos guardado, nos hemos curado con una buena estiestorra. Ahora toca
Glad you
proseguir.
could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this?
I'm headed for the Air Crane and the Wiesen of Kados, but I am curious about the Entelikeia too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
Bellius?
Yeah. Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale, which governs Nordopolica. She's the most important person there.
Wow.
You're friends with someone that amazing, Carol?
Huh? Friends?
Nah, tampoco...
Well,
Tampoco te creas.
Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon, which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelekea, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Belius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelekea and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelekea of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, we'll pass through the Wiesent of Kados on the way to see Belius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
What about Patty?
If I remember correctly, there were some people in Nordopolica who didn't think too highly of Patty.
I'll be fine, as long as I don't run into any. As soon as I'm out in the open sea, everything will be okay.
Then, will you come with us?
Aye, that I will.
Siempre con la mentalidad clara. Que no se diga. ¿Y
Didn't
Esther?
Peleus only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
Imagino que desde aquí tendré que hacer un pequeño corte hasta llegar a Nordopólica o algo por el estilo.
Can a clear CL crystal really be used to make a barrier?
If they could, and we had enough, we'd be able to make as many barriers as we wanted.
Then even areas that suffer frequent monster attacks could be assured safety.
Yeah, but if it were possible, wouldn't something like that have happened by now?
Maybe it's best not to get our hopes up about it then.
Ever the realist, I see.
All I'm doing is speculating on the most probable outcome.
Actually, I think that's what being a realist means. Duke certainly has an air of mystery about him.
He's a real man.
Patty prefers masculine fellas, I see.
I thought he was pretty cold. Would it have killed him to listen to us a little?
Maybe he was caught off guard. We did just kind of show up out of nowhere.
Did one of us say anything rude to him?
Probably you, Rita. Ow!
Ahí va.
Ow! Hey, no hitting!
I wonder if he's always lived here in Jormungand.
Who knows? I didn't get the feeling he'd been here all that long, though.
Duke is pretty weird, but this whole town is pretty weird too.
It is weird, but you could live a quiet, comfortable life here.
Bueno, razón no le falta.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted.
El que faltaba.
Kumor!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Indeed. We need to be cautious here and see what's going on.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert,
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster. Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury.
Madre mía, tiene en su frente tatuada la palabra mentira.
Please, don't make us go! Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
Why don't they get on board themselves?
Because they must know just how dangerous this desert is, just like what happened to us.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh!
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I don't think it's a good idea to go right now.
I'm afraid that idiot isn't going to listen to anything a princess would say.
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
A ver qué se le ocurre.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
Oh.
How convenient.
Qué casualidad. Creo que va a hacer lo que creo que va a hacer.
You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
Claro, claro, cuenta con nosotros.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Whatever.
No lista ni nada, Judy.
What's he doing?
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn it!
Sir Kumor, everyone is aboard.
Everyone except yourself.
What?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place.
Vaya por Dios.
Now be gone with you.
Carol, don't worry. That young man is very capable.
Un poquito de confianza, coño. Que es joven, pero tiene talento. ¡Boom!
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Fix the blasted coach. I will find out who's responsible for this.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
Vaya.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
We're still in the middle of our journey after all.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
Bueno. Dos personitas que hemos ayudado. Y también hemos ayudado a evitar una catástrofe sobre las personas que están montadas en el carromato.
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Esa cara, Yuri. Esa cara. Esa cara me lo dice todo. Espera. Ahí están los dos chavalillos. ¿Tendrán algo que decirnos al respecto? Oye, muchacho, ¿cómo estás? Genial. Gracias por salvar a la mamá y al papa. Ah, basta, niño, no fue nada. ¿Por qué te pones tímido, veterano? Después de todo, hasta ganamos una recompensa. ¿Qué pasa? Anda, mira, la familia completo. Muchísimas gracias por habernos ayudado. Por lo que hicieron nuestros hijos tienen que los cuide otra vez. No, en serio, apenas hicimos lo correcto. No, estamos aquí gracias al agua valiosa que compartieron con nosotros. Dudo que esto sea suficiente para agradecer todo lo que hicieron. Oh, no está mal. Es lo menos que podemos darles. Es importante para ti, ¿no? Puedes quedártelo. No te preocupes, tus padres ya nos dieron algo como agradecimiento por ayudar. No podemos aceptar tu recompensa también, sería demasiado. La canica de vidrio. Sí, de todas maneras, ¿para qué lo íbamos a tener?
Here, Repeat. Have a skewer.
That looks quite tasty.
Boiled eggs are the best part.
Nonsense! Daikon is the centerpiece, Patty. Daikon!
Hold up now.
That's unexpected. Usually you're happy with anything you can chew through, Rita.
That's just how good skewers are. But both Rita and the old man are wrong.
Where are they mistaken?
The true star of skewers is fish cakes. Especially the white ones.
Fish cakes, is it? And Repeat agrees. Well, I don't mind as long as it's tasty.
Batallas culinarias de la historia de la humanidad. XD. Bueno, pues a dormir la mona, ¿no?
Oh, you've returned safe from... Welcome back.
Looks like they've still got guards watching him.
You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay.
Pues eso, a dormir la mona.
That Cumore punk is really a lousy guy.
Why are there so many lousy guys in the world?
It's probably some kind of disease.
It's gotta be the disease they call stupidity.
Pues... razonar le falta a Patty.
So you do catch on. I bet you're right.
I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh.
I don't know, but at this rate, they're gonna send all of the adults in the town out into the desert.
And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next.
Esto ya...
No, that can't happen. If I just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family.
Como si eso fuese a funcionar.
Are you forgetting what happened in Heliord?
Yeah, Estelle. He didn't care that you were the princess at all.
He's not the kind of person who'll reasonably listen to the words of a princess.
Whatever happened to the talk of going to Nordopolica?
So should we help the townspeople, or should we help ourselves?
Rita,
Don't you want to know what the Antilocheia is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of your mind for the time being.
It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Belius for now. Even if we captured Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we should focus on what we actually can do.
Razón no le falta.
if only Flynn were here.
Deseamos muchas cosas, Estelle, pero no todos lo tenemos.
Flynn? But where is he?
I wish I knew.
Guess we can't kill two birds with one stone, huh?
I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me too, to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now, but...
Rita, I understand.
Lock up a guy like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
Yep, you know what they say. The only cure for stupidity is death.
The only cure for stupidity is death.
Qué pedazo de idea le acabo de dar el viejo a Yuri. Se viene. Se viene. Ya pasó con Ragu y ahora va a pasar con Cumore. Es que me lo huelo. Es que me lo huelo. Vamos. Lo estás deseando.
I guess I'll have to play by my own rules.
Eso parece. Y mientras tanto, Repeat haciendo vigilancia. ¿Qué te apuestas? Vamos para allá. Míralo. Durmiendo cual santo.
Cumore.
¡Toma! ¡Despierta, Tolai!
No. Yuri, it's you. What are you doing here?
¿Tú qué crees? Checo, 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 checo. Cálmate.
Someone come quick.
Tranquilo, será rápido, no te dolerá.
You would cross swords with a noble? Very well. I accept your challenge.
¿Seguro?
No. How could this?
You talk too much, Cumore. The time's come for you to make your exit.
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me?
¿Crees que le importa? Me ha hecho mucha gracia, las cosas como son. En plan...
Wait! I'm not the one to blame. I've just been following orders. I had no choice.
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you your orders.
Wait! How about this? I could use my authority to pardon all of your crimes. A fresh start. I may even be able to have you reinstated as a knight. I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I could satisfy your every wish.
Madre mía.
Go ahead. Tell me what it is you want.
Que desaparezcas.
There's only one thing I want from you.
And what might that... No, stop! Stay back! Don't come any closer, you beast! I am Cumore, the captain of the Imperial Knights, the man destined to become commandant!
Mis cojones, estás destinado.
I beg you, spare my life!
Sí.
Please, no! Not like this! I don't want to go like this!
Tell me, how many times have you heard those very words?
Qué cosas tiene el karma, ¿eh? Es impresionante los resultados que puede ofrecer. Ojo, y vamos a ceñirnos a los hechos. Yuri no le ha puesto ni la mano encima. No le ha tocado.
My people have taken control of things here. The residents of this town won't suffer any longer.
That ought to put you one step closer to your next promotion.
¿De dónde ha aparecido la funda de la espada?
Heading back to the others.
Yuri, we need to talk later.
I know.
I'll be waiting down at the lake.
¿En qué momento ha aparecido la funda de la espada? Así sin razón alguna. Que de repente la tienen vainada como si nada. Y la tía está fingiendo que lucha. ¿Pero de qué va? En plan, ya no eres tan cobarde, ¿eh? Ya no eres tan machete. Que te pego. Me hacen gracia los NPCs, por el amor de Dios. Madre mía, y el viejo está que se cae.
Yes, it's a great relief to know the people here can live freely again. I'm still in shock that Flynn actually came.
That was amazing timing.
But Cumore might just cause more pain somewhere else.
Tranquila que ya no lo volverá a hacer.
You watch. Flynn will have that guy behind bars in no time. Right, Yuri?
Oh, yeah.
Yuri?
Bluff.
Raven, you're gonna catch a cold.
He wore himself out playing with all the children. You'd think he was 12 years old.
La ironía.
Welcome back.
They're still going out there. I can't keep up with them.
What happened to Patty?
She's still dancing. I really don't get kids.
Dijo la niña.
I saw you having a good time, though. You're an awesome dancer, Rita.
Venga, golpe.
Shut up.
Golpe. ¡Bumba!
Huh? The old man's asleep already?
That was quick. Yuri?
Just gonna go have a word with Flynn. I'll be back.
Sí. La charla pendiente que tenía. A ver qué se tienen que comentar estos dos y cerramos el capítulo. A ver, a ver.
Why don't you have a seat?
You said we needed to talk?
Tell me, why did you kill Cumore? You know it's not our place to pass sentence on the crimes of others.
Que no ha dicho nada de matar si Yuri no le ha puesto la mano encima.
He was to be punished in accordance with the laws.
And just what laws do you think would have punished him? The same laws that failed to punish Rigaud? Give me a break.
Yuri, you...
The laws have always been the tools of whoever happens to hold all the chips.
Just saying that doesn't make it right for individuals to judge right from wrong, or for you to operate your own private court of law. If the laws are at fault, then fixing those laws comes first. It's for that very reason that I'm still with the Imperial Knights.
But you can't deny that lives were saved because those bastards were put down. You'd rather tell those people, sorry you had to die today, I promise we'll change things soon.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
They're out there, you know. People so bad they'll just go on hurting others. What can the average person do but be victimized by people like that? You know it was the same way with our people in the lower quarter.
Even so, Yuri, what you're doing isn't right. Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
I recognize it for what it is, and I've made my choices. Murder is a crime.
And even knowing that, you intend to dirty your hands.
Ya me leo la siguiente frase. Yo ya tengo las manos manchadas.
Intend to? I already have.
Yo ya lo hice.
So this is the path you've chosen.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I won't. But it seems you don't yet understand the full weight of your choices. As a knight, I cannot overlook your crimes.
Captain, I finally found you.
¿Lol?
What is it?
Our barricade of Nordopolica has been completed. Also, it appears that the hunting blades are on the move. Sir, we must go to Nordopolica quickly. Captain.
Understood.
Sir.
Yuri?
Hice chas y
I
desaparecí.
know you better than anyone alive, Yuri. If you insist on walking down the path of a criminal.
Oh, wait! Repeat!
Jeje.
Yuri.
Cotilla. Eres una cotilla.
So, you heard it all?
I'm sorry.
Cotilla.
Are you afraid of me, Estelle? If you are, you can quit right here. Join Flynn and go back to the castle.
I'm not going back.
Hey,
It's true the things you've done are against the law, but I'm confused. It's also true that your actions saved the lives of others.
Las cosas como son. La gente está tranquila y vivaracha.
you never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
You'd never do something like that without a reason. If you ever end up pointing your sword at me, I'm sure I will have done something to deserve it.
If you're going to go with Flynn, now's your chance. You seem like he was in a hurry.
No. I'm gonna continue on this journey with you. It's what I want. Traveling with you. I know I'll find the right path for myself, too. So what I'm thinking is... Here's to the road ahead.
Claro que sí, ¿no?
Thanks.
Mira el repeat, qué bonito que es. Cago en la leche. ¡Al Hail Repeat!
Oh, I haven't sawed logs like that for a good long while.
Joder, hijo puta, me ha pegado el bostezo.
Yeah, it's called oversleeping.
We're ready to hit the road, so get that sleep out of your eyes.
Hey, old man, your eyes are all droopy.
What? That's not good.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Huh? There are fewer nights than before.
Yeah, Flynn and his crew went back to Nordopolica.
That must mean they were traveling by night.
Was there some emergency they had to deal with?
They wanted to eat some fish, so they went back to Nordopolica.
Joder, Compati, siempre en su mundo de Yuppie.
Oh, come on, Patty. They're not like you. Maybe they had to take care of the monsters from the Colosseum.
I'll bet Paul Estrale requested the help of the knights.
We'll have to wait and see.
Hmm?
Well, it's just that Flynn said something about a barricade.
Barricade? What could that mean?
Oh.
Are they out to arrest Bellius for what happened in the Great War?
I can't imagine that Paul Estrale would be outmaneuvered that easily by the knights.
I get the feeling this is gonna get messy.
Maybe we should think twice about heading back to Nordopolica for now.
But the new moon's almost here. If we miss this chance, who knows when we might meet Bellius again?
If I can't go to Nordopolica, I can't get on a ship. If I don't get on a ship, I won't be able to find the Maristella or recover my memory.
That's all well and good. I'm just not in a hurry to get tangled up with that armor-wearing bunch.
Me neither.
We'll just have to be careful, like always. No use panicking about it.
Don't forget, I want to take a look at the air crane and Kados.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
Bueno, todos se reúnen.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Cumore? Flynn will catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Son testigos. Uno tiene las manos manchadas de sangre y la otra lo ha visto. Pero bueno, damas y caballeros, hasta aquí el capítulo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Soy Carlos Campos, más conocido como el sombrerero, y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. ¡Adiós!